Hey, what's up, you guys? Johnny Beane here. This is Exclusively Van Halen, the Van Halen Show on YouTube. It's also a podcast on Spotify. And hey, if you're on Facebook, join us over at the Exclusively Van Halen Facebook group. We have like 71 or 72,000 people over there. It's pretty awesome. So if you like your Van Halen and you're on Facebook, come on over. Join us. We have a great time. So let's do a show here on, what channel is this?
Hey, this is Michael Anthony right here, and you are watching Exclusively Van Halen on the Johnny Beane TV. Keep it there. Woo! See ya!
Hey, what's up, you guys? Johnny Beane here. This is Exclusively Van Halen, the Van Halen Show on YouTube. We're also on X. We're also on Twitch. Everywhere you can. If you happen to have the internet, which I think most of us do these days, you can get this show and you can listen to it as a podcast. You can watch it, all that stuff. But again, you guys, if you're on Facebook, which again, most people, I think, probably are, Exclusively Van Halen on Facebook. That is the group that you want to join. And like I said, we got like 70,000 people over there. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, right? Yes. Hey, Sebastian, I see you over on Twitch. Good to see you, man. And Rock Daddy, good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. All right. Right on, dudes. Well, hey, let's do a show, you guys. Let's read. Let's do some reading here. Guitar World. Here we go. Let's see. Finish it up as a great instrumental nod to Eddie. Michael Anthony has his own thoughts on how the new Van Halen album should be completed. This is written up by Matt Owen, published earlier today. The former Van Halen bassist has had his say on the upcoming record, which is being worked on by Alex Van Halen and Steve Lukather. There's a great photo right there, you guys. What year is this photo right here? In the chat. In the chat or in the comments down below. You guys, we love comments down below on playback. What year is this photo right here? What tour? We'll take the year, the tour, any of that, or hey, or who's the singer in the photo? Let us know in the comments. Let us know in the comments down below. Yes. Well, we're getting some right here. There we go. 5150 tour. That's right. Is it Synthanera Band? 5150 tour. That's right, man. So cool. Well, hey, let's do some reading here. And by the way, you guys, smash that thumbs up, smash that subscribe here on YouTube, or wherever you're watching this at, really. Because like I said, we're everywhere. Michael Anthony has weighed in on the developments surrounding a prospective new Van Halen record by suggesting the direction he thinks it should go in. In March last year, Alex Van Halen announced out of nowhere that he was working with Steve Lukather on a new Van Halen record. Later, Luke asserted that he'd never play guitar, or he'd never play a guitar note on a Van Halen song, But it was confirmed the two were indeed working on Van Halen material together. The material, it was recently revealed, was old demos that had been tracked before Eddie Van Halen passed away. In fact, Alex says the band had practically finished an album before the electric guitar legend died. Here we go. Lukather has been brought on board. Here, let's try to get some of these ads out of here if we can. Lukather had been brought on board to help piece the project together, and in another twist to the tale, Bad Company's Paul Rodgers had been approached to sing on the record. Rodgers, it's since been revealed, turned down the approach, saying he was in his acoustic Zen phase of life. So Paul Rodgers says he's doing something else. And actually, I follow him on social media, and he had posted something like he was getting ready to do some other shows, some other stuff. Hey, what's up, Mike? Mike Wood, good to see you, man. I'm already not thrilled about this Alex project. What? Bozo the Clown? Huh? Of course, Unfinished was the track that Alex released with his book, and we kind of figured out that was a song, or that at least was music that had been worked up some years ago, like many years ago. Let's see, for Anthony, though, here we go, let's keep reading. For Michael Anthony, though, that's just as well. In his mind, the new Van Halen project should be kept instrumental and leave the spotlight firmly on Eddie's playing. That, I think we can all agree to that. Speaking to WNCX via Ultimate Classic Rock, the former Van Halen bassist offers, the way I personally feel about it is if they wanted to do it justice, the best idea would be to just finish it up as a great instrumental nod to Eddie Van Halen. I think a lot of people will agree with that. You know, because getting a new singer in there, we're not forming a new band, and then you've got to work on lyrics and all that stuff, and who knows when anything would be put out at that point. In Anthony's mind, whether unheard material that Eddie recorded before he passed away should be front and center on the new record. Having a new vocalist to go with it, and by extension another artistic vision in the mix, would simply distract the project from what it should be, a tribute to Van Halen's guitar greatness. It is unclear when this Van Halen record will be released, but by the sounds of it, Lukather and Van Halen, Alex Van Halen, are still busy working on it. In 2024, Alex released Unfinished, the last song he worked on with his brother. Okay, and this is written by Matt Owen. There you go. What do you guys think about this? Would you guys like to have a new singer on there? And from the sounds of it, it's not going to be David Lee Roth or Sammy Hagar. It sounds like they would want to bring in a new singer. I mean, there's been talk of Robert Plant, Paul Rodgers now, and like I told you guys, I run one of the larger Van Halen groups on Facebook, and so we get all these discussions in there all the time. By the way, join us over on Facebook. Nightbot has the link for you guys. Exclusively Van Halen group on Facebook. I mean, people in there are saying, well, hey, bring Gary Sharon back. You know, have Michael Anthony sing, have Wolfgang sing. I think it was just reported that Wolfgang said that he's behind anything that they do. He's there for support. So that's pretty cool. What do you guys think? Actually, drop a comment down below in the comment section. What singer would you guys want on this album? David Lee Roth, Sammy Hagar, Wolfgang, Gary Sharon, Michael Anthony, Paul Rodgers, Robert Plant. There's so many great vocalists out there, of course. But I personally think that these days, because of the way you can produce music, they could very easily release an all-instrumental version of this and a vocalist version, or have all different vocalists on it. Kind of like the idea that they had way back before Sammy joined in 1986. If you guys remember, they had an idea of doing an all-star record, all different singers. They could do that on this too. What do you guys think? Let us know. Let us know in the comments down there. So there you go, you guys. Mitch Malloy? Sure. He was there for a minute. Right on, dudes. All right. I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you to our channel members. Thank you guys for your continued support for this channel and these shows. And thank you to our top tier channel members. Thank you guys for being top tier. Let's see. You guys are... I know I have the list here somewhere. I do so much production behind the scenes for these shows. I'm like constantly trying to update all this stuff. Let's see. Can we remember the list? I'm looking for it. Oh, there it is. Here we go. Michael B. Live, Music Therapy Laz, Majestic PB and J Cat, Flipper Carlin, Bay Area Rich, Sherman Callahan, Nova 9 Music, R. Habs, and Janice Lala, the intern. Thank you guys for being top tier channel members. Thank you guys so much. So a couple comments. Will there be gaming later? Maybe. Oh, you're on Twitch. That's where I do video gaming. I've been so busy this week, you guys. I was traveling. I went out of town 2 days in a row. I hung out with Gary Kramer. I kind of talked about that the other day. Gary Kramer from Kramer Guitars, man. We were hanging out, and actually he signed my guitar for me. My original guitar. Pretty cool, man. We were jamming. I've got footage for you guys coming up on a future episode with Gary Kramer. You guys, thanks for watching. Well, hey, I usually say that at the end of the show. Well, this is the end. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay. I know I've been doing late night guitar workbench streams. I've been kind of out of it the past few days because I've been so busy traveling and stuff. So I'm not doing a workbench stream tonight. Plus, my workbench is a total disaster over there. By the way, I got to get these things going. So I got so much stuff planned for you guys. So we'll be doing some stuff. But hey, I will see you guys tomorrow, right here, and right on. So hey, drop a comment below. Van Halen vocals on a new recording, new album. Who would you guys want? Who would you guys like to hear? Should they leave it instrumental? Like I said, I think they could actually do all of it because of the way you can release music nowadays. They could do all kinds of stuff. So, all right, you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time here on. Maybe they should get this guy to sing.
You're watching Johnny. You're watching this motherfucker on wherever you're watching it. Just watch him. He's a legend. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for watching. Click on another video on the screen here. So much cool stuff happening. I will see you guys tomorrow for another show. And drop your comments down below. All right. See you guys later. Johnny Beane TV. Bye-bye.